Hi, Steve here in my workshop in Bellevue. Today we're doing assignment number 4 for the vertical drill press operations for the Shopsmith Mark IV 7520 self-study course. This is going to be a pretty short one today. All we're going to be doing is doing counterboring. We're going to do 4 holes like you see here so we can put carriage bolts through and then put either a knurled nut or a wing nut on the back side. So this is what it'll look like when it's done. So here's our fresh stock we've marked. We've got our fence here centered 1 3/4 inches from the center of the bit. We've got our 5/8 inch brad point bit to do our counterbore, and we're going to do this 5/16 an inch deep. We've already gone through the menu here. You should have 1000 RPM on your machine. And first we'll set our depth. So we'll start by putting that point on the line. Push it down until the tips of the spurs here just touch the wood. And now I will set this for 5/16, which is my 5th line after 0. And now we'll drill these 4 holes, 4 counterbores. Now we'll change this over to our 1/4 inch. Speed should be the same if you selected 1/4 inch to 1/2 for your bit size. So we'll switch this now to our 1/4 inch, and we're going to do our shank hole now. And that will go all the way through the stock. And I'll put that down to my backer board till the spurs touch. And I'll set this for about 3/16. 1/8 or 3/16 is plenty. Just want to make sure it's going to penetrate all the way through our stock. And now we'll drill the same spots again, our shank holes. And I can see the tip of that brad point. I can make sure it's right lined up with my line, so I know I'm going right center into that hole. Also, when I do this, I press down a little bit on my stock, keep it flat against the backboard so I get a clean hole on the back side, which you can see we got a clean there. And then our carriage bolts just go right through, and we can put whatever nut we're going to do on the back side. And we're going to use that for jigs and fixtures. You'll see that quite often for doing jigs and fixtures. I've selected the 1 3/4 inch length on the carriage bolts because that works perfectly here when you do any type of attachments or extensions here on your minor gauge. All right, that's the end of this assignment. See you on the next one.